Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's discuss. Man, the Chicago mayor, Brian Johnson, is upsetting a lot of residents of Chicago. They are tired of his politics. You are trying to save the undocumented immigrants of Chicago instead of helping the citizens. So recently, Brian Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, attempted to raise the property taxes of the Chicago citizens so they can support the undocumented immigrants that are in the city. To me, that sounds wild, crazy. Why charge the citizens of Chicago to help people that were not born, raised? That's why the Democratic Party is losing their base. Make it make sense to me. Let me know. Drop a comment. But Denzel Washington said this in a recent article. You better realize both sides are playing. Both sides are manipulating you. The sooner you realize that, you will be at peace. I don't trust both sides. I don't trust both sides. So the Democratic Party, stop sending me text messages about this and that. I don't trust you no more. I don't trust you. Lies. That's just my thoughts, my opinion. But let's watch this video where Brian Johnson, the residents, are fed up, done with his politics. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody.
Good
I
afternoon.
want to know, how does it feel that Trump is in office right now? You see Mayor Brandon Johnson, you underestimate us. You underestimate the black people and you underestimate Chicago Red. We're the thorn in your side and we're going to be the thorn on everybody else in this council member side too. If you don't stop what you're doing, we're going to take matters in our own hand and we're going to stop it. You know that Trump had pulled 45% of the voter in the state of Illinois, 37 in the city of Chicago. That's the statistic. That means that Illinois is turning purple. We're going to turn red.
Y'all can bird dog me all y'all want, but if it's relationship over duty, then y'all don't serve the blue. And you can smirk all you want.
Mr. Sims, direct your attention towards me, please.
You a criminal, why do I gotta address you? The feds need to address you, DOJ need to.
Wow. You are a criminal, Mayor Brian Johnson. So a lot of people wonder why individuals vote a certain way. The policies, man. The Democratic policies are like outdated now, man. Ain't no forward thinking in the party no more. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. And I don't know nothing about politics. I just know what I see, read, and hear on the news. I'm just basing my opinion off that. If you don't like it, go watch another channel.
Address you and hopefully Donald Trump will address you. Because you're going to protect the undocumented. While you're going to allow for the citizens in the Chicago to suffer under your, 33%? Well, see, Joe Lopez cooked that 3% up a long time ago. Y'all called it a circuit breaker. Y'all been talked about it. Remember, before you came in here and gave that jovial speech, you need to be inspected. You and that creep over there.
Acting like, You just gonna bully everybody. You got people, officers whose families don't even want you to come to the funeral.
So I did hear that recently in the news. Police officers does not or do not want the mayor at the funeral. So he just upsetting everybody in the Chicago area, man. He will not get a second term, third term, or whatever it is, but that ain't gonna happen. Why African Americans are turning red?
You just like a schoolyard bully. That at some point, and you might not know nothing about it because you grew up in Elgin, but those of us who grew up on the south side and west side of Chicago, we all know that at some point that bully gets cornered in the alley and everybody come at him and he ain't gonna have nobody to help him. That's you. That's you. Keep thinking you ain't gonna abide by what the President of the United States said. Everybody know better than that. I see you, Anna Valencia, in your red. You know what it is. This is the second time you showed up in City Council in red. You know what it is? Yeah. Yeah. So you and the rest of them that know what time it is, y'all come on.
Undercover ops wearing red at a city council meeting. It means something or it means none at all. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment.
Oh, you leave that loser where he is. He's a loser. He's a loser. No, me and Zoe, we ain't doing nothing for nobody except for ourselves. We got you, loser.
14% rating is what you appear to have, Brandon Johnson, across the United States, or how they see you. But 14% rating. Now, I'm going to talk about all those known donations.
She got the camera. Her phone, her camera focus on her so she can go viral. Right or wrong, let's discuss. It is what it is at this point. Let's go.
$11.5 million that came from places like the CTU, the SEIU, the American Federation of Teachers, Illinois Federation of Teachers, and then someone got the nerve to get on there and talk about cutting the pensions. What about our real estate? Because, see, we paid for these properties for a purpose and not for you to go touching it with $300 million that you want to siphon out of the citizens' pockets. Get rid of the illegals, and that'll take your money right back. Start it off with that.
In the letter calling for the special meeting, the only item up today for consideration is item number 02024-0013679. An ordinance authorizing the fiscal year 2025 property tax levy. There are 0 nays, 50 nays. This matter has been voted down. Alderman Mitchell on a motion to adjourn.
So it got voted down, but my thinking is he gonna get the money somewhere. He gonna get the money somewhere. I don't know where or how he's gonna do it. But politicians, man, don't trust them. Sneaky as hell on both sides. It is what it is. The manipulation game is real out here in these streets. And the sooner you realize that, you'll be at peace, man. So thank you for attending this session right here, talking about Chicago politics. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here.